light inside blinks, then you hit run.
Good, I'm glad they're thinking of safety. Let's do this.
Here you go.
Oh.
Listen. Shh. That's all right. It's all right. I just throttled up a little too hard.
I gotta go to the bathroom now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, isn't that amazing? Oh my goodness. This is huge and literally awesome. I'm going to be quiet for like at least 30 seconds so you guys can hear this thing. I just got done binding this giant, amazing, almost $1,000 helicopter, and it is actually ready for takeoff right now. I'm just beyond excited to fly this, and I'll be honest, a little bit nervous, so I'm gonna keep the talking to a minimum and the flying to a maximum. So let's go. There we go.
Oh boy.
Sounds amazing. Shh, listen. It's okay. Listen to it. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Now I can throttle up. Here we go. Abby's so afraid right now. Yeah! Listen to the power.
Listen to the fear in my voice.
That alone is amazing right there. Abby is afraid because yes, we've had a Fly Wing go out of control and crash before, but since then they have fixed that helicopter and sent out version 4 to everybody. I think except for us. and now we've got this amazing, awesome, bright yellow helicopter. Oh my goodness. This is huge and literally awesome. I'm going to be quiet for like at least 30 seconds so you guys can hear this thing. Wow, bigger is better. Oh, oh. So we have a GPS lock on this puppy and it flies about like a drone. So simple, so locked in, so big and beautiful. What I find interesting on these big Fly Wings is why don't they use visual position hold on the bottom of the helicopter as well? When we see the ones that are about half price that do that, that's just a general curiosity that I have. It's nothing against Fly Wing. I'm just I'm really curious. They can put those on $150 helicopters. Why isn't it on this one? No complaints because the GPS seems to be locked really well. You know, the reason the original, what was it, a Huey crashed was because from factory, 2 of the 3 wires for the tail rotor were backwards, so it was actually reversed. That's why that happened. So quality control should have caught that, but it was a ready to fly unit. There's been
and it happened to other YouTubers and they did not show it to you guys.
Yeah, that's right. This helicopter, on the other hand, has me smiling ear to ear. This is this kind of stuff that the reason that I kind of keep doing the channel, every now and then we get a sweet treat like this to be able to show to you guys. Now, it says that it has an inverted flight mode. I don't know if I've ever flown one of the fancy scale versions upside down. I know that Fly Wing, the first time Abby and I really flew inverted locked in, especially Abby, was a Fly Wing helicopter, but it was like a stunt style of helicopter. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to fly up high enough where I can hopefully react quick enough if I need to. And I'm just going to put it in the inverted mode.
Wind picked up just in time for you.
And I just want to see, is it just letting me go like 3D mode, which I know it has. Abby, I'll fly out some too, just for your sake.
Appreciate that. I like not getting hit by a helicopter.
Oh, okay. So here we go. Just lock it in for a second. I'm going to hit invert and just see what happens. You guys ready?
Ready.
Fingers on the switch. Pick a direction. Okay, so it's not just like the others that I can just flick a stick and it goes over. So
well, you didn't even look to see how to do this, right?
Well,
your goal was just to fly this today.
My goal is to fly it. I just wanted to put it in that mode to see if it was that simple. I think I have to put it in 3D mode and then hit invert. that will be for a future video down the road. I could see this one hopefully being on the channel again. So I'm just gonna fly this around nice and scale and pretty because it's a giant helicopter. And I know a lot of people are just, if they're interested in buying something like this, they're gonna fly it exactly how I'm flying it today. Bring it to the airfield, just cruise around, scale and pretty, just like this, because that's what it is. A lot of guys like to buy airplanes and helicopters and even some drones and just keep it nice and truly scale, and they never intend to get it upside down for multiple reasons. Well, for one, that's not a scale maneuver, but for two, they probably don't want to crash their almost $1,000 helicopter, and they just enjoy the adrenaline like me. When that thing took off, adrenaline surged through my body, and it just felt like the peak of a roller coaster when you're dropping down over it. I know you guys watching aren't getting that, and you're not going to feel that just watching a video, but I promise you, when you have that power in the fingertips of the controller like this, and it takes off and you hear that thing, man, all you can do is just kind of shake at the knees with excitement for what is happening in front of you. That's exactly what I felt when this thing took off. Oh my gosh. And I love that it's bright yellow with a red stripe. I know the real version is this color too, and it's for visual sake purposes, but in the RC world, when you have a brightly colored thing like this, and the scale of it, the size of it, makes it so easy to see and just enjoyable for anyone that's watching it to just enjoy watching it fly around. Man, it's cool. Oh my goodness. Wow. Fly Wing, I'm glad they did eventually do the right thing with the Huey, and they remade everything from the ground up. I think they killed that batch that we showed, and that's
they
how.
didn't need to kill it. Just open the boxes and fix it.
Well, that too, and they probably did.
Takes
honestly,
time.
that's what they honestly probably did, but they
or put a sticker on everything that says check the wires.
Yes, but what they did was call it version 4, so that tells you, you know, everything was checked. That's probably what they did. Now the way.
Don't know though for a fact.
Well, they
speculation.
They called it V4, and the issues have gone away. Now the first time they tried to handle it was, take that video down, we'll send you another one if you take it down. Take that video down, we'll pay you if you take it down. That was a little shady, but
it wasn't a small amount of money, if I remember correctly, either, you guys, right, that we turned down.
More than the value of the helicopter.
Yeah.
And we said no, but since
I believe so. It's been a while.
Since then, here we are still showing you a Fly Wing product. So we're going to be transparent. I'm not here to tell you this is a perfect company or anything. They had a problem, but
they also put out really good products.
Yes, they sure do. No one else makes anything like this. I'm glad they exist because they're doing something that's different than everyone else. Oh, it's cruising so well, Abby. This one you could, I know big helicopters scare you, but you could fly this so easily. You flew
maybe one day.
Well,
I need to see you fly this like 100 times before I decide.
Yeah, okay.
That spool up was very intimidating.
Well, it sounds amazing though, doesn't it?
I didn't say it didn't sound cool. I said it sounded intimidating.
Let's do something. We don't normally do this. We just do a flight and then that's it. Let's land it, listen to the spool down, and then listen to that spool up again. Because the sounds of this helicopter are so much better than my voice. I go to stop.
So satisfying.
Okay, we're gonna do it again, just because it's so amazing. Everybody ready for this? So run should start the motor, right? But it didn't. What you have to do, I'll talk louder so you can hear me, is down and out and you hold it for about 2 seconds. It's a safety procedure. The light inside blinks, then you hit run.
Good, I'm glad they're thinking of safety. Let's do this.
Here you go, listen. Shh. That's all right. I just throttled up a little too hard.
I gotta go to the bathroom now. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that amazing? That is the sound of power. And I know they make them bigger and everything.
Sometimes I wish there was a camera on us too. Both of us like jumped.
I know I jumped a tiny little bit just because I only had the throttle stick up maybe, it's in the middle by default, but I pushed it up to about 75%, and that was the jump. So maybe I should have waited one more second for more spool up, but
it sounded like it was level. Like
I thought so too.
It had leveled out with the spool up.
Oh man, so what's cool is we also have, let's see, I thought we have telemetry. Well, we have flight time, which is really nice. I have signal strength.
The flight time is really good, just so you know. I've been filming for a while.
I don't know if I actually have telemetry on this, so I don't want to push it too hard.
Yeah.
I don't believe I do.
All I can say is I've been filming for 10.5 minutes. Okay. Now, you haven't been flying that whole time, but that's what I have.
Okay, 10 minutes is a long flight.
It
Even
sure
9
is.
minutes is extremely impressive on a big helicopter, so we're gonna land it. I should have brought my LiPo alarm, but here we go. And then I hit stop.
So satisfying.
When the motor is on, I have a timer that runs, so it's just shy of 10 minutes. It's actually 9 minutes, 47 seconds. So I think that's when the prop is spinning. There you go. So that's how much flight time I got, and I don't have a LiPo alarm with me, but I do have a signal strength indicator, which is good. So you know how far away you can fly. And then the battery indicator above that, hard to see, I know, for you guys on the camera, is just the battery strength in here, not for the helicopter. I'm a little surprised. There's no legit telemetry, but it's okay. We just need to fly safely, set a timer. It's got a little clip on the bottom of this. Okay.
Probably should have telemetry though for that price. Let's be honest.
I would like to see it, yeah, being honest. But I just
Nate, it won Nate's heart with the spool up, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean the
adrenaline.
Fear plus excitement. It's like, okay, you know, when I go to Dollywood, the Soaring Eagle, I think it's called, is when it goes over that first hill, that first, you know, drop. Oh, you just feel alive. It's such a smooth ride. That's how I feel about this helicopter. It just feels like I just crested the peak of a roller coaster. I mean, if that's your thing, it's linked below. You know, if you use the link, it does help to support our channel and our family. No extra cost to you. I hope you guys can trust us by now, showing the horrible Fly Wing crash. But I think they've nailed that and moved on from it, and learned to check those things, and they sure have. Man, we live in a world where you can buy this, and this is all you have to do to get ready to fly. And I'll do this to travel home too, and put it back in its box. Let's see. There. Ah, that's it. The first Fly Wings I had, you put these bolts in with a nut on the bottom, and they said, you know, make it just tight enough so that they have movement. It can't be too tight, but not too loose. And
that's not stressful.
Exactly. You always worry, did I do it right?
Oh my gosh.
Now, there's a little hook, and the hook just lines up with the bolt. Push into a spring, twist it, and it locks in place. Everything else with the helicopter comes ready to fly. You just have to put those 4 props on. It is that easy. This is the world we live in now. When I was a kid, or younger probably, you know, when you wanted to fly a helicopter, you had a kit that was going to take you all year to build. I'm not downing that at all. I have a massive respect for anybody that ever did that, but the worry, did I do that right? Or the other bolts, did I do the bolt right? You had to, did I put that toothpick in right? Did I put that toothpick in? Why are you shaking your head? Okay,
we get it.
It's easier now, okay? That's what I'm getting at.
You guys have no idea how much time I save you sometimes.
It's just easy. You can buy it, put the props on, and then go fly it. And you know, it is expensive. Trust me, I'm very aware. But when you compare it to everything else that's on the market, I think you're getting a lot for that money, honestly. And there's 2 batteries in mine. It comes completely paired. It's, to me, very impressive. That's so awesome. Okay, so that's my 2 cents. I do think we should see telemetry back to the radio when you're paying that price point. Telemetry should exist. Hey, it'd be nice if there were a couple lights on this thing for that price point too. There are no lights.
Oh man.
So, you know, we have sub $100 helicopters that have lights on it. So, I mean, if Fly Wing wants to take it to the next level on their next helicopter. Telemetry would be nice, lights would be nice, but you know, we're kind of nitpicking now, so it's just a beautiful scale helicopter that would turn any head at any airfield and any park or anything. I mean, what a cool thing to fly. Now, I think that vitally important, I want to tell you guys to fly with AMA if you're going to fly with something like this. If you're going to buy a helicopter like this, you better get insurance. It's insurance for safety's sake. It's the Academy of Model Aeronautics, and we'll link them in the description box below. It's if you crash your helicopter, tough noogies, but if you crash your helicopter into someone's car or a bicycle or an airplane parked at the airport or whatever, that's where they're going to step in and shine, okay? And when you have something this powerful, this big, this awesome, I really, really insist. If I knew you were flying this without it, even at your own field, if you owned 100 acres, I'd say you're not wise to fly this helicopter without AMA, because they're going to cover your own house insurance and kind of thing, you know, if you fly through your window or something. So fly with AMA. It's not even $100 and you're insured for the whole year. Awesome magazine subscription. That alone is absolutely worth it.
And access to a ton of AMA sanctioned events.
Yes, I mean, just long list of benefits. Don't tell AMA I said this, but I don't know why their price isn't like $150 for insurance. It should be. It really should be. But it's under $100, so just take advantage of it while it's still there. Massive thanks to God for blessing us with the time to jump in front of the camera and share this experience with you guys. And an insanely massive thanks also to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your insanely awesome support. If you love big helicopters, we've had a couple other home runs from Fly Wing. I think you should check those out. But if your budget isn't quite at the $1,000 price point, we have some amazing helicopters that fall in half the price of this or even less. So we'll have a great helicopter video just for you popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.